Man, I'm rocking with Houzmazoo Network, man. I'm Gregory Clock, man, a.k.a. Fast Glizzy.
Live on Houzmazoo Network, man. Who I got the building with me, man?
Fast Glizzy, man. Gregory Clock, man.
Okay, Fast Glizzy, Gregory Clock, man. Who is Gregory Clock, aka Fast Glizzy? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Me, this where I come from, this right here, man. That's who I am, man, I'm Fast Glizzy, man. The Glizzy thing, that's a rap thing, It's the name of the hot dog, man. But everything else, man, my government name, Gregory Clock, man, I've been boxing since a youngin', I came up, I've seen a lot of things in my neighborhood what influenced me to start boxing and stuff like that, But everything else, man, I just staying cool, man.
Got you. We're gonna get into all that. You said you right here, you got me in the trenches. I'm gonna let people get the whole view, you feel me, of what's going on for real, for real. So what's some challenges and obstacles you faced growing up in this type of environment?
A lot of stuff, man, a lot of killers and stuff, as a youngin', I done seen, a lot of beefs, a lot of fighting and stuff like that, So I'm trying to change all that by, standing tall, man, trying to put on for my city, man.
Got you.
Try to put on for my hood and my family right here behind me, man.
Got you.
You know what I mean? That's what we do, man.
Got you. I respect you for that, my brother. So when I first came across you, I used to see you at the HD games with the little basketball season when they was doing their thing. Then I started seeing you on my Instagram as a boxer. So I'm like, damn, because at first you was just a supporter of HD. Then I'm like, oh, he boxed.
Definitely.
So how long you been doing your boxing thing professionally?
I've been in the gym, here and there since a youngin'. I turned professional November 12th. I had my first fight in the Duburns Arena. Big shout out to Shabazz brother for that, man. But 8 months I've been a professional. It feel good. I actually come from the ghetto, man, from the hood, man, the trenches. They really put on, man,
Got you. So what does boxing mean to you?
It mean a whole lot, It's different, Like, you got other things going on, so but the boxing thing, it's kind of cool, man, I can really show a lot of people how to really get down, If you got time to fight in the streets, then you got time to put some gloves on. So boxing really mean a whole lot to me, though,
Got you. And prepare for that fight.
Yeah, definitely,
you get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I respect it. I just met you in the flesh at Ridge Road Community Center at a community event. So what does community engagement mean to you?
A lot, giving back, like putting on, showing a lot of youth and a lot of youngers how to really get it, how to stay positive, how to stick on your craft, man.
Got you. So who introduced you to the boxing the sport? Or
it just was just fighting in the hood, My boys back there, coming up fighting. These dudes, good man right here, got me in, you know what I mean?
The whole time.
My nigga Tip-Ball, from a youngin', rumbling this shit, put on the gloves and stuff like that. So I just got influenced by, and I just took it, I just took it to the top with it, man.
So basically your hood introduced you to the whole sport.
Yeah,
I respect it. I respect it. Who your trainer?
Well, I had two different trainers. I had Burry Hunter in the amateurs and the pros, Dream Team, Boston Coach Fox. That's who really got me where I'm at now, got me 3-0 with him. I'm 3-1-1, 1 KO on the pros. But since I've been up there with Dream Team, I've been 3-0 with 1 draw up there with him. So that's who training right now, Coach Fox.
Gotcha. We're gonna speak about that record, a little bit later. Some fighters you look up or get motivation from. Some fighters you look up to or get motivation from.
Floyd, Tyson was a good dude to look up to. Ali was a good dude, Tommy Hearns. But most of all, you had Chop Chop. I looked up to Chop Chop as a youngin', YouTube, on TV when he fought Floyd, stuff like that. Roy Jones, my boy though, I like Roy because Roy chased chickens, how slick and smooth was. But Sweet Pea out of everybody though, man, because I like how slick he is, He stay in the pocket and tricky, and that's what I'm trying to learn how to do now.
Got you. This is a personal question that I got. So was boxing an outlet for you to let out frustration and anger, or you just always knew that you wanted to be a professional boxer?
To be honest, I ain't really thinking how I was gonna turn this out, because I did so many things. I played ball, football, basketball, and I was boxing, so I didn't really know how I was, what was gonna turn out to be, I just know coming up, getting jumped, running to my mother and stuff like that, I got tired of that. So as a man, I had to stand tall, you know what I mean? So when I just started rumbling, I just took it to the top. Like, I just wanted to just fight. So now that I'm in it, I let everything out. That's where I go into the gym, just let everything out. In them fights, I let everything out.
Got you. Team CGR, what is it? Speak about it and your role with it.
It's like, it's basically like, how I put this? It's basically like Team CGR. It's like, it's a story, things I've been through, trial tribulations I've been through in my life. I just couldn't get a lot of things right, so as I got older and I started progressing to a lot of other stuff, I just came up with that name to try to put everything together and everything start coming as one.
Got you. What's your role in it? You head honcho, or you just a representative?
I'm just me, you know what I mean? That's all. I just got the name behind me. I just take the story with it.
Got you. Any sponsors or endorsements?
I mean, I got a lot of people was looking at me. I just sat down with a couple of people. Under Armour, I was talking to them for a minute. Hopefully Nike come through for me. Downtown Locker Room really looking at me. That's who, kind of making moves for me. The 20th, August 20th, I'll be down Minnesota Avenue with the back to school thing. Thanks to Under Armour. Big shout out to Under Armour.
Shout out to all them. I see your record 3-1-1, like you said. How did you react to that loss? And what did you learn from that loss?
I mean, at first, when I kind of took the loss, I kind of was big dog with it. I was just I was kind of hurt. But as I realized,
every dog has his day.
Like you said, every dog do got their day. You know what I mean? So it's now when I took the loss, I just took it and took it on my shoulders. You know what I mean? And I learned from the fight, the laws that I learned, basically from the loss, I learned a whole lot from it. You know what I mean? If I was just staying focused, trying to stay ready, I got a support system now. So now that's all I needed from that fight to now. I got a lot of support, you know what I mean? So it's the laws, it hurt. When I think about it, but at the end of the day, it come with the game, So I just had to backtrack from that. Now I'm on top, man,
Gotcha. Anything you could have did better to prepare for that fight?
Yeah. I could have just stayed in the gym like I've been doing, doing a lot of more studying. See, I don't do too much of that. I just go off my talent, I just go off, basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's things like that. So I just, now, I'm just learning, I started studying fighters, I watch their little moves and stuff like that, their weaknesses. I watch a lot of that now. First, I didn't do that. I went off because I'm from 37, I'm from the hood. It is what it is.
Gotcha.
So now I'm taking that mentality now into something positive with it by far as watching it, you know what I mean? Just, taking advantage of every option I got when I watch them fighters and things like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, and this is something I want to say to you. I know you probably heard this a million times. Hard work.
Dedication.
Hard work, you feel me?
I'll be tired.
I'll be tired when Tyler don't work hard.
That's true.
And that's the lesson you learned.
You're right.
Me? So that shit ain't about nothing. You bounce back, you still stand 10 toes down.
Yeah.
So shit ain't about nothing. We're going to prosper from that. You feel me? Where's some places boxing took you, for example? Boxing made me go here. You say you going out fit, little different places boxing took you.
In the amateurs, I'd have been a lot of places. But one of them, for the ringside in Kansas City, Missouri. A whole lot of other different places though. I fought in Philly when I went up there in Rumble. I sported for in the UK. I got hurt. It's like I said, a lot of places, man. I've been, man. A whole lot, man. I got so many places I've been. I can't even remember a lot of them, but majority national tournaments, I'd have rumbled and seen a lot, and I am just coming up. So, like I said, boxing took me out there. Basically, damn all them other stuff. Boxing took me from here. You know what I mean? Boxing took me to show the youngers that I can really make something out of my life. You know what I mean? And show them I can do something.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha. I know you're a very busy man, so how do you balance out boxing, training, work if you got a 9-to-5, and I know you a father, so how do you balance all that out?
I just work through my schedule with it, based on my daughter's school, I take her to school, then I know what I gotta do. So it's I set my schedule, you know what I mean? Day by day, but I gotta do this one day, I gotta do that one day, I gotta do this day. So I just basically try to even it out, man.
Got you. How could I say this? When was your proudest moment dealing with this boxing shit where you could just sit back and look and be like, dang, I really did that shit? Or your just proudest moment?
When I was winning. My support. But my biggest moment that I had when I got my bros right here. All these dudes right here who actually backed me, you know what I mean? When I know it was real.
Yeah.
When they came out to support me.
Organic, authentic, official.
You know what I mean? Definitely, you know what I mean? When they finally showed me and, encouraged me to keep doing my thing, them are my proudest moments right there.
Got you. What do Gregory Clark, aka Fresh Glizzy, got to do to get where Gregory Clark got to go?
I got to put the work in. I got to grind, man. Seeing a lot of stuff in my life, being around a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? I had to branch off and really got to go get it, man.
Got you.
And just being in the streets and learning from stuff like that, I just learned how to go get it. So I always remember this, and thanks to these good dudes right here, they always told me, you won't succeed if you don't go get it. You know what I mean? So That's what I gotta do. That's Glizzy, Gregory Clark, that's what I gotta do.
Got you. Any arena you could fight in the world, where would it be?
Anywhere, Vegas, wherever.
Anywhere.
It don't matter.
Got you. If you could fight any boxer, dead or alive, who would it be? Fats, Glizzy, Gregory Clark versus who?
Anybody, GG. I ain't worrying about that.
Yeah.
Jacobs, one of the Charlo brothers. Big shout out to my bro Swift Jerry Hurd on the 30th, man. Watch out for him September 30th. But anybody.
It don't matter. You ain't
I don't care.
nothing.
At 160, 154, whoever.
Got you. Say less, say less. Your top five fighters all time. It don't gotta be in no order. Your top 5 fighters all
Man,
time.
Ali, Tyson, Sweet Pea, Jones, James Toney.
That's 5 right there.
Yeah.
That's your 5 right there. That's your 5 right there. Any up and coming fights? This your time to promote that. Let the people know where you gonna be at, what you got coming up. Go ahead.
Well, September 30th, I'm supposed to be rumbling. I know when I get the contract, but right now I'm just to stay ready.
Got you.
You know, October 14th, we at Springfield, Virginia, at the ABC complex. Big shout out to my little brother, man. Sweet Tay, man. We gonna put on for the city, man.
Got you, got you. Rosecraft Raceway, that's locally? Rosecraft, my fault. That's
I
locally?
fought up there, yeah.
Where that's at?
That's like Alpha, like, what's that,
Cause now I'm trying to check you out myself, bro. I see that's one of the places you fight at.
Yeah, St. Barnabas Road and all
that's
that.
close
Yeah.
there. I'm trying to check you out myself and I see that's
Yeah, that's why I had my second pro fight up there.
Got you, got you, got you. Where can we follow you at on any social media outlets?
Instagram, Fats_Glizzy, FATTS_Glizzy.
Gotcha.
I don't got no Twitter. Snapchat, Fats Glizzy. Facebook, Fats Glizzy.
Alright, got you. Before we get up out of here, this your chance, or any of your good men chance to get any PSAs, messages, advice to anybody they want to give out here. This y'all opportunity right here to just, you know, give a message to the streets, to the youth. It don't matter.
Basically, I'm gonna take it all. You know, I don't think they got too much to say. I'm gonna put it like this. My message out here to the streets and to the people, man. All this dumb stuff that's going on, man, we trying to get money. Man. You know, we just trying to eat, man. You know what I mean? All that other stuff, we ain't tripping off that, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to show I'm me. I'm my own man. I got my bros. I got family behind me. So all we just trying to do, man, show the youth. You know, show a lot of people, man. You ain't gotta be with all that clown stuff, man. All you gotta do is just get up, get some money, man. Mind your business, stay out the way. Show these youngers, man, how to really get it, man.
Yeah.
Cause it can happen, man. I'm doing it. You know, and I'm 25 and I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So if I can do it, man, a lot of these dudes can do it, man. So my job is to do right now is to really take this boxing thing to show everybody, man. If I can make it out the hood, man, you can do the same.
Got you. And this right here, what you on Houzmazoo Network is a platform for you, my brother.
Definitely.
To show the people what you got going on and what you trying to do to better yourself.
That's true.
So before we get up out of here, just shout out Houzmazoo Network one time for me, man.
Man, Houzmazoo Network, man, AKA Fats Glizzy, man, Gregory Clark, man. Look, check me out, man.
Yeah, stay tuned, man. I'm right now rocking with Gregory Clark, Fats Glizzy up 37 in the motherfucking gangster trenches. Stay tuned, man.
Definitely, man. Hello?